scrimmage?
Well, it really wasn't a scrimmage. It was parts of live part of certain practices, maybe about 20 minutes. So the intensity was pretty good, I think, on both sides. I mean, you saw some good, some bad. You know, the young guys are still making some mistakes that they'll get corrected, but I like the attitude of the guys so far.
Matt talked a lot on Monday just about how fast everything was going. You were trying to get plays in like 6 seconds, stuff like that. Is there like a number in your mind, or you just want to run?
No, I don't. No, I never really looked at the number, but there are. You know, we're trying to play, faster than probably they're accustomed to a little bit, and then with different personnel groups, and that's all part of who we are, and it's going to be who we are going forward too. So our, one, it'll help us get in better shape, and I think two, also it'll give our guys some confidence as far as our conditioning level is concerned when we play games.
What are some of the challenges just with that speed, with where you guys are now?
Well, when you're particularly the young guys, you don't want to sacrifice fundamentals, and so sometimes when fatigue sets in, fundamentally, both mentally and physically, some of that will slip, and we got to do a good job of that as coaches and players and make sure that the fundamental part doesn't slip when we in sacrificing tempo. So, but we're going to keep going hard and go fast, and our guys have done a pretty good job of it, but we still got a ways to go.
What do you like about Penniman's skill set with regards to the move to tight end?
Well, he had some other guys in front of him. He's a great young man. He's eager to play, and for him to get a chance to get on the field, the move was probably necessary, and he welcomed it. And like I said, he's got a great attitude. And, playing with multiple personnel sets is something we want to look at doing, and it really depends on if we have the type of guys we think we can win with, and we're giving him a shot there.
Like y'all were working Michael Howard at left tackle today.
Oh, were we? You had to ask Jack about that. They're all over the place. We want the guards to be able to play both sides, the tackles to play both sides, some guards to be able to play center, and we've got to find a combination, not just who our 5 best are, but probably who our 8 best are, and how those combinations will work.
Rich, we've got Elijah coming in here, Moore coming in here in a minute. What's your impression of him this fall camp?
He picked up right where he went in the spring. He's a competitor. He loves to play. He works extremely hard. It's really important to him. And he's like everybody else. Sometimes he presses a little bit and tries to do too much. But he's a really good player with a great attitude. And we don't have a lot of veterans, and it's hard to say that he's a veteran. But at the same time, he's played a little bit, and he's one of the leaders of that group. And he should have a big year for us.
Thank you, Pat.
What kind of camp has Jonathan Mingo been having for you guys?
Been really good. One of the things, we knew the physical part was there when we recruited him. He's a big, strong, fast guy, but he's picked things up really well mentally. The football part of it, he's worked really hard at that, and he's going to play. He's going to play an awful lot as a true freshman. Maybe starting, I don't know, but he's definitely going to be in the mix.
I didn't see Jordan Jernigan out there today. Is he hurt?
Yeah, banged up a little bit. I don't know if that's my deal to talk about, but we had a few guys out. But the good part is it looks like, right now, we'll have most of the guys ready for Memphis.
What have you seen from the backup quarterback since the last time we talked?
Well, it's really Kincaid Dent got banged up a little bit, so really it's John Rice Plumlee and Grant Tisdale battling for that number 2 spot. And Grant's got, he was here in the spring, so he's probably ahead mentally, but John Rice is a really good athlete, and he's a really, really smart guy. So those two and Matt are kind of splitting the rotation of reps and 1s and 2s. Matt mostly going with the 1s, of course, but it's a good group to coach. Again, I sometimes forget that they're all true freshmen, and this is all new to them. And even Matt, he's played a little bit, but not a whole lot. But they've been great to work with.